morning, welcome to your 8:15 Daily Operations Weather Briefing. We have some cloudy conditions out there this morning. Low cloud has finally moved out of the region this morning, but we do have some abundant mid and upper level cloudiness across the region. Going to see some rain shower chances and becoming likely for this afternoon, even a slight chance of a thunderstorm as we have an area low pressure moving through. A small amount of instability developing for this afternoon, so can't rule out a thunderstorm. Looking at our current surface analysis, we have an area low pressure coming on shore in southern North Carolina. That's going to be moving into and through our region this afternoon. That's going to give us our chances of rainfall. So taking a look at our current observation, broken deck at 7,000, 15,000, an overcast deck at 20,000. Winds out of the southeast, 12 knots, temperature 57 degrees, and relative humidity at 93%. So taking a look at our radar imagery this morning, you can see we do have this area low pressure that's still currently across North Carolina. It's going to be moving towards our region today, and it will continue to spread moisture into the region. We do have more moisture across the area, and especially towards the north and to the west of the Wallops region, seeing some rain showers this morning. We're going to continue to see these rain showers that are currently across the tidewater building in the region. And looking like we'll have the best chance of rainfall afternoon today till about 6 or 7 o'clock this evening. So taking a look at the herd model for today, here's 8 a.m. and then moving on. You can see about 10 to 12, the chance of rain showers moving through, possibly a moderate rain shower. And then for this afternoon, could see a brief break until about 2 or 3 o'clock, and then we'll see this area of low pressure move through the region for later on this afternoon into the early evening hours. And that's going to be providing us with our chances of thunderstorms, about 20% chance from about 3 to 6 o'clock this evening. And you can see this area of low pressure rolling through the region and giving us some higher DBZs, and could be seeing an embedded thunderstorm in that heavier rainfall across the region. I'll move out of the region this evening into the early overnight hours, and that'll just allow us to have some low cloudiness across the region tonight. So taking a look at our risk chart for today, we'll have that chance of rainfall this morning, high around 60 degrees today, and that'll most likely be late this morning into the early afternoon hours before that rainfall moves in. And once that rainfall does move in, temperatures should fall into the upper 50s. We'll see southeasterly winds today, gusting as high as 24 knots, so could see a wind advisory well this afternoon, but as has been the case the last 3 days, it's been right around 25 knots. We did see it on Monday. Didn't see a wind advisory on Tuesday, and could be seeing that similar setup today with winds just on the edge or just over a wind advisory criteria. Our low tonight will be around 51 degrees. We'll see light winds overnight, and that'll allow for the low cloudiness to build in the region. And I did mention we do have that 20% chance of a thunderstorm. That'll run from about 1500 local to 1800 local, or from about 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. And could be seeing some ponding in some low-lying areas with that heavier rainfall moving through today. We do have anomalously high amounts of moisture in the atmosphere this time of year, and with that area low pressure, could be seeing some heavier rainfall. So looking at our 24-hour terminal forecast, did have that low cloud in here last night that has moved out, just seeing that overcast deck or broken deck around 7,000 feet. Going to continue to see some lower level cloudiness should build in for this afternoon, especially with that area low pressure moving closer to the region. Expecting broken deck around 700 feet. Could see those ceilings still remain above 3,000 feet or at 3,000 feet, with a scatter deck around 7,000 feet for this afternoon, but models have really trended towards that low cloudiness moving in for this afternoon, so continue to forecast that to occur. For this evening, we'll see that low cloudiness in the region, especially after about 8 o'clock this evening, and then it'll continue through the overnight hours with a chance of fog and quarter-mile visibility overnight. Our chances of rainfall look best from, as I mentioned, from about noon until about 8 o'clock this evening. Our tides are currently normal, and looking at Thursday and Friday. Thursday morning, fog and low clouds becoming mostly to partly cloudy in the afternoon. It'll be warm, high of 67 degrees. We'll see that good chance, about a 60 to 70% chance of low clouds in the morning, and possibly visibilities below a mile with fog in the region. 67 degrees for a high on Thursday. Could see temperatures a bit higher than that if the low cloudiness is able to erode a little bit quicker. As seen yesterday, we were stuck in the low 50s yesterday as that low cloud stayed over the area. So Tomorrow will be another tricky case for the temperature forecast, as we'll have that low cloud in the region in the morning. Just depends on how quickly that burns off. But right now, it looks like upper 60s is a good bet for Thursday afternoon at Wallops. Inland locations tomorrow will easily see the mid 70s. For Thursday night, mostly cloudy. A slight chance of light rain shower towards dawn. A slight chance of low clouds as well. We'll have mild and breezy conditions, a low of 57 degrees, so much above normal for this time of year, about 20 degrees above normal. We'll see that chance of precipitation around 20%, especially towards dawn, as I mentioned, and possibility of winds near 25 knots towards the morning hours as well. For Friday, we'll see a slight chance of morning light rain, and otherwise we'll see partly cloudy, windy, and unseasonably warm conditions. We'll see a high of 77 degrees. Those winds will be gusting well over 25 knots on Friday afternoon. Well, that's going to complete our 8:15 daily operations weather brief. I hope everybody has a great day. We're back at 10 o'clock to look at the next 7 days.